it is now time to explain to people just what's wrong with me. Alright, I don't know how this is going to work once I do this, or let's see if this catches it up.
My friends.
Obviously, it's going to be picked up like that. I have that in for no reason at the moment, and I need to plug this in somewhere. Hey.
They drink. I really hang out too much. No. They drink and they heat. I be like 8 beats. They vape in their seats.
Alright, this is a test, and we're going to do it again.
My friend.
Alright. Everything sounds pretty good. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. I'm not sure how to do this, to be honest with you. Hey, yeah. I don't know what's gonna sound better.
They drink and they heat. I be like 8 beats. They vape in their seats. Yeah, I got something special for y'all. Turn up. I'm from Lafayette, Louisiana. Don't have rap cassettes, but MC stand up. I rap some raps, pieces and answer. Then my dad's Corvette is stand up.
Alright, for the first time, I'm unplugging that shit. For the first time, you guys know him. He's been on my show if you've listened. But this is my man Nihan, and he is on a mission to bring his lyrical wisdom to tuition. Seriously, I ain't bullshitting you. I got him right in front of me. He does do YouTube. He could use your support. He could use your just love and care. I want you to go check him out. If you like me, if you think I'm a nice guy, put the snare on. If you think I'm a nice guy, you like me, go check him out. I'm not saying to do that like as an order, like go. I don't get paid or anything. I just been catching up on some of his videos. This one is only a couple minutes long. He does basically raplets, but obviously it's music to him. Now, he's starting out, I guess, but he's been doing this for a while. But I mean, it's not like he's like, you know, he has 20, 30 years experience or something. Actually, he was on the show. I did talk about it. I do owe him a show. He has a podcast show too. So I'm going to ask him about that as well. And next time he's on, I'm going to talk about these beats because they are pretty sick. Alright, so without further delay, here is Nihan. Nihan. It's called A Peeps. Here we go.
My friends, they drink. I really hang out too much. No. They drink and they heat. I be like 8 beats. They vape in their seats. Yeah, I got something special for y'all. Turn up. I'm from Lafayette, Louisiana. Don't have rap cassettes, but MC stand up. I rap some raps, Peace is the answer. Love my dad's Corvette. It's standard. I be podcasting. It's my passion. See through God's glasses. I be writing. I be hiking. It's been some time. I shine like a light beam. I be like F ice cream because it's not healthy. I be organizing. Back then I had a crush on this girl Mark.
Alright, hold up. I had to stop this. Okay, first of all, I gotta go back. Alright, first of all, I've never done a reaction video, especially to somebody I know. Hold up. I promise you I'll let you listen to this and you can go click it. I think he talks about God, and then he says something about ice cream, and I have to fix the radio anyway, and I'm gonna make it a little louder. But yeah, I gotta hear this again. This is pretty sick. I got the captions on too, but alright, sorry about that. I'm gonna start y'all right here.
I'm from Lafayette, Louisiana. Don't have rap cassettes, but MC stand up. I wrestle raps, peace is the answer. Love my dad's Corvette, it's standard. I be podcasting, it's my passion. See through God's glasses. I be writing, I be hiking. It's been some time. I shine like a light beam. I be like F ice cream because it's not healthy.
I be like F. Hold on, I already know what he says, but right before that.
Organizing. Back then I had a crush on this girl Morgan. I was idolizing. I be goal setting. I should host that wedding. Look,
I want to. Yeah.
I be writing.
Be podcasting. It's my passion. See through you guys. See through your guys. See, sometimes the captions don't come up, so let me go over to the actual transcription, which would be better probably. I don't think it makes a difference. Friends drink. They drink. Yeah, I don't think he's saying all that. See, it's kind of annoying after a while. Hold up.
I be hiking.
Alright. I be hiking. That's where I wanted to get up. That's a 50-second mark. Alright, so I know where to go. Alright. Through your guys' glasses, I be writing. I be hiking. It's been some time. I shine like a little. I'm sorry. I shine like a light. I'll be like ice cream. I'll be like F ice cream because it's not healthy. That shit was just tight. You gotta understand, coming from this point of view, that shit's tight. I'm gonna keep it on the transcript so I can turn this shit off. And I know sometimes what he's saying is not matching up to the transcript, but alright, I promise you it's the last stop. So here we go, going back to 42 seconds. I won't stop or interrupt unless it's sick or dope. Sorry there, buddy. Hey peeps.
I be podcasting, it's my passion. See through God's glasses. I be writing, I be hiking. It's been some time. I shine like a light beam. I be like F ice cream because it's not healthy. I be organizing. Back then I had a crush on this girl Morgan. I was idolizing. I be goal setting. I should host that wedding. Look, but my clothes refreshing. And my floor I'm assessing. I should be the MC. That's nothing, because I'm never on empty. Hey. It's Nihan and I, Krishna. Behind the
I'm sorry, I gotta stop it real quick before he goes into his verse 1. It says, okay, should be the MC. That's nothing, because I'm never on like empty. But on here it says MD, so I don't know if that was like, cause me, I hide shit into my things, but I'm assuming he means like empty, like a gas tank. But should be the MC. That's nothing. All right, nothing, because I'm never on MD. I don't know, man. See, you know what's sick about this? I can go ask him personally. But like, I'm gonna figure this shit out. So this is part of the show. This is gonna be figuring out, and he don't even know I'm doing this. So anyway, this is like whole shout outs for him, and he does a lot of hard work. But anyway, let me get back to what he's saying here. MC, because I'm not on empty. So yeah. Let's go back just like 10 seconds. Here we go.
Cause I'm never on empty. Hey. It's Nihan and I, Krishna. Behind the sky systems, my mind finds wisdom. Listen. Behind the sky systems, my mind finds wisdom. Listen. I be exercising out in nature, sunset to sun rising. Rest your eyes then, less advising. Text God then, neurons firing. Your projections are like sirens. Wait. When I ran track and field, I had massive bill. No contract deals. Brittany rode the hash with skills. Chihuahua barks. In the past we chilled. With my homie we smoked half with Bill. Higher than giraffes for real. Hey, higher than giraffes for real. Yeah. I said, when I ran track and field, I had massive bill, no contract deals. Brittany rode the hash with skills. Chihuahua barks. In the past we chilled. With my homie we smoked half with Bill. Yeah, we were higher than giraffes for real. It's Nihan and I, Krishna. Behind the sky systems, my mind finds wisdom. Listen. Behind the sky systems, my mind finds wisdom. Listen.
Yeah, it's just tight. Okay, so at the end there, it says, if you don't know what he's saying, because it's kind of low, the low there, it says, it's crisp behind systems. My mind finds, and I think it's saying wisdom, because it doesn't tell you, but I can only hear. I have to put the mic up to the thing, because I got broke shit over here. Usually my recording skills are like on fucking point, but yeah, you guys know what I'm dealing with and what I'm going through. So, first of all, that was. Let me get that away. I'm actually gonna be. It's gonna be. If you want to know, if you can't find his link, you're gonna go to my. If you know my YouTube, you can go right to other people podcast playlists or my music or favorites. That's pretty much it. Or it's on the official Unit X. Alright, so that's not it. We're not done. We are not done. Let's see. Okay, so by the way, let me tell you how I got to know Nihan. Alright? I'm actually trying to see if I can get the picture. Yeah, right here. This is what I want. I had to take a screenshot, and I'm going to stop at, before I get to into the next part, I'm going to tell you the story of how I got to know Nihan, and how he has been stepping up his game. And I want to be one of the first people, I'm sure that, like, I don't know in his real life, but I'll tell you the rest. But I want to be the first people to say, fuck yeah, bro. Fuck yeah. Keep that shit up. He's been stepping up a lot lately. Trust me, man. This is like a day that I can chill. I could play Xbox, be watching YouTube. And I decided, nope. Put my show together, and this is going to be pretty much it, but it's going to be a short one. But alright, up next after this segment is going to be more about Nihan, and I'm going to grab another song that I have not heard. So be right back after this sponsor word from Mr. Eddie from the TBD Podcast Network. Go check him out. If you're into just thinking and getting into he says it better. Fuck it. Let him explain. Here it comes. And 3, 2, 1, go! Eddie up. Eddie up.
Hello there, family and friends, friends that are family and family that are friends. This is Eddie with the TBD Network, also the TBD Podcast Network. The TBD Network is a thinkers podcast covering subjects and ideas that can advance the mental fortitude and critical thinking in an effort to further humanity through casual conversation. But right now, you are listening to the Jimmy James Show, A to Z. Have a good one.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you guys hear this? This is how we love to just talk to you. Hear that in the background? That's a little desk fan. It makes that much noise. I gotta turn it off. This is when I'm upstairs and I'm like, I try to act more like adult-like, yeah. My name's Jimmy James, and I know things. Anyway, that was Eddie with the TBD Network. You guys probably checked him out, so I don't have the snare on right now. I'm lighting a cigarette before we get into the rest of this. I just figured I'd share a little story because this has something to do with Eddie. I did not find Nihan. Eddie found Nihan, and I guess I don't know the whole story. I believe he's on his show for 20 minutes. Oh yeah, this is gonna piss me off. I don't put the snare on. There's too much of that. Drives me nuts. Because I can hear myself live. You, as a seasoned professional podcaster, you're gonna want to hear yourself as you talk. Not because you like it, even though I do, but because you gotta hear how you sound. Because that's how everybody's gonna hear you. Yeah. In another world, that's called math. No. So, I don't know the story on how all that occurred. I just remember he came in and I think the question he asked, not me, or he said it on the show, but when I do interviews or I have somebody as a guest on the show, sometimes my mind is racing. So I finally figured out a trick, which I haven't had anybody on yet, to kind of slow down and let people get the whole thing out. So sorry for everybody who's been on my show. And I kind of flipped out and said some shit at the end of my last show. Like, I asked people to be on here. Okay, this is me. Out of nowhere, it wouldn't be late. It wouldn't be like 1 or 2 in the morning. I wouldn't be like, yo, anybody want to do a show right? No, that's not how I operate. So like, I try to ask people ahead of time, but it was like a split-second decision. I was just getting so angry with Spotify. And then, whatever. So, New Year's, the reason why I'm telling you that part of the story is because Eddie brought him in, and New Year's, I needed a guest. And I usually been trying to get somebody to always come on New Year's. It's like my thing. So Nihan was my guest for the first day in. He was like, I'm down. He told me about his struggles, what he goes through. We go through we have similar stuff, but his stuff seems more like it can keep him down for a day or two. And he said, I think, I'm not quoting him, you would have to go to the show. By the way, if you're wondering what show it is, it's the New Year's special. But he said, it's like he has bad days, good days. It's like up and down, but it's not like you think. Like everybody has that, and I think I said that in the show. Yeah, it's different when you have certain things that are like you might be depressed, right? Everybody felt depressed or has that feeling once in their life, maybe twice, 3, 4 times, whatever. Some of us get it all the time. We might have it 15 times out of the 30 days of the month or more. So that's, basically, I would let him explain his stuff. I'm sure he has it on the YouTube, or you can go back and listen to it on the show. Next time he comes on, I'm going to ask him about the music, and then I'm going to knock out that one more simple thing. I don't want to keep asking him about, hey, what's wrong with your head and all that, but honestly, the reason why I started this show in the first place was to get out of my head. And maybe you're listening and you're like, hey, you just having one of those things where you don't want to hear anything, so you put your headphones on, your earbuds in, whatever, and you're just like, all right, chill. You hit fucking click on my button, which I appreciate it, or you click on anybody else I recommend, which I know they appreciate it, and I appreciate it because, hey, we all do this. It's not like we're getting paid money over here, like, oh, this is what we do for a living. No, it's not. And even if we were, sponsorships, okay, are very hard to come by. I'm actually working on getting my first sponsorship with 11 labs. They are, well, you would have to sign up, but before you do, I believe I have the code or whatever. You click on my thing and it gives you, I don't know what it does. It does something, but it's really, really cool. I was actually going to share it, but not for this episode. But anyway, I'll probably have to cut that out because I really do want to put them in professionally. 6 minute, some mark. Okay, so anyway, Eddie talked to him. I'll have to figure out how he got him in here. He said he just seen him or something. But I think the question he asked, I'm sorry I got off topic there, but he said, oh yeah, I guess the person who runs it, well, even though I started it, I don't consider me, like, I'm not, like, in charge. We all are in charge. It's us. We're a family together. But he's like, what does he have, like, media backgrounds? Like, I have media background, this is like a real professional thing. See? It's like I eat this or this shaking. I gotta hold it. And I'm like, thinking, no. No. I'm like, yeah. We honestly, technically, I'm laughing, but no, yeah, like, there's a couple people I'm thinking right off the top of my head. I mean, I've never had Jeff Ealing on, if you go check him out, but I know he's an artist, so if I ever wanted to know something about that, I want to go over there and talk to him. He does, he's an artist on Spotify, Jeff Ealing. I never do enough shout outs for people, but I try. I've never really dedicated a show to anybody, but the reason why I'm doing Nihan is because he kind of stepped his game up, and not only that, I thought he only did like just interviews. So once he started getting to the music, I'm like, damn, okay. So now I'm checking him out, and we are going to go to his videos. And he dropped one 7 days ago. I thought it was funny. It's only a minute long. I don't know if I thought it was more funny visual, but I'll play it anyway. Let me get it out of the way. And I don't know if it's gonna be worth it unless you see it, but here I'll play it. Let's hear how it comes out. Here we go. Sometime today.
Hallelujah. 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 I don't want to
a fucking meme.
All right.
Alright, that wasn't the right one, but it says Mush Love Bloopers. Okay, I didn't see that. Oh shit, I clicked the wrong one. This is it. Mush Love. It's 8 minutes. I'm not gonna play the whole thing, but let me make sure this is it.
Experience.
Yeah, this is it.
Back porch, still in the shade.
Yo, I can't play this whole thing. You have to go check this video out. It's called Mush Love. It's not. It's just not the verses.
Like, you can get some of this too. Everything's happy, the house is happy, the grass is happy, the clouds are happy. Point on with the lyrics. So sacred, San Francisco in the 70s.
San Francisco in the 70s. Yo, anyway, real quick, this is a question for Nihan. I gotta hit him up. Yeah, I gotta do it without him knowing. I'm gonna do it right now as I'm doing the fucking show. Check it out. This is gonna be funny. Am I gonna be able to do it? I don't think I'll be able to do a voice. There's people were talking. Oh, no, nobody was talking. Here we go. At Mr. Nihan. He has no idea. Like, I don't think he's gonna answer now, but he has no idea that I'm answering. He has no. I don't think you guys heard that. I don't know if he's heard that question or not, but I was asking him, like, where'd you get that background music, or like the audio rap or auto rap? Like, I have that, but it costs money. I have a couple professional. I have one professional one. I have a couple packages, but I haven't used it in a while. And I'm not a singer, but I could put it together where it sounds like I can sing. So what this segment was, I was telling you a little bit about Nihan and me and him talking, and how he got in to the content creators crew, which now stands at alright, so the content creators crew, see members, we got, I'm gonna shout everybody, guys. Everybody, we got 12 members in here. Well, I'm not gonna count myself, so, but whatever. 11, I have 11 members, but it's 12. So we got Braden. I'm not gonna say anybody's last names just in case, but we got I would say Brandon. I messed his name up so many times. Brandon. They're just it could be something else, and I wouldn't know. I am terrible with names. All right, so Braden. We got Cody, Daniel, Derek, Dwayne, Eddie, Jeff, Jimmy, fuck him, fuck that guy, Jimmy James, I'll say his last name, Justin, Nihan, that's who we're talking about, Richard, who's the one who sent me that card that I put. Oh, I don't know if I guess I'll know now if he hears this. Richard, I put the kind of like a thank you on my last YouTube video. It's one where I was sharing the audio, the voice audio human audio app or something. Oh, and last but not least, my man Rudolph. And Rudolph isn't my man. He's from Chicago. does a lot of, he's a podcaster. So everybody in here, I'd say 85 to 90% are podcasters. We got a couple YouTubers, and actually I should have 13 members, which would be Lisper, or The Lisper. He's on TikTok. His name on TikTok is The Lisper. D-A Lisper. L-I-S-P-E-R. Go check him out on TikTok or his podcast. Sorry, which is Lisper Podcast. And I gotta tell you guys, real quick before I end on that, we have we wanted to do about 15 people. I wanted to do 15 or 20 people max. And right now we are at 12, about to be 13. I gotta get Lisper over here. I sent him an invite, but I don't know if he messes with Facebook. But once he gets in, man, you can really hear like the smoking coming out. Once he comes in, that would be great. Here's what's this? Is stories, histories. This is a Rudolph moment. Okay, it says a conversation with playwright Barbara F. Lewis on air. Unsung history. That's with Rudolph. Yeah.
Is it worth it? Oh yeah, it's worth it. If you're strong enough. Is it worth it? Oh yeah, it's worth it. If you're strong enough.
Wow. Oh, Eddie put something out. I can't play it. Oh, okay. It says, I can't really see. My eyes are going. If you're in the mood to listen. Okay. Oh, I forgot how to hold it. If you're in the mood to listen to something mellow. Oh my God. Melodic. I can't really see. Melody with a dash. Melodic and mellow. What? Okay. With a dash of lyrical prowess, my new song, We Must NT might be. I can't really see. I would have to click on the link, but for some reason it won't. Eddie, you gotta put the link there, buddy. I can't see the link. I am literally in a live show, and I can't see the link. Did it? I am actually in the middle of doing a show. It does. Alright, so that's kind of like what the group's about. This is nuts. Alright, so yeah, I'm ending this segment. It's over 18 minutes. Alright, I'll be back with the final segment after this. Okay, on YouTube for the last segment, I put a poll. Oh, Jesus Christ. Sorry, I forgot to put that back on. I got a poll going. I went to Heart Points. My fitness is not that great. So you know how you could post on YouTube, blah, 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 whatever. View channel. I put a poll in there. Probably didn't get any responses. It's kind of stupid, but whatever. Podcast, playlists, community. Alright, I didn't put the poll up. Okay, an hour ago, I put 5 things up, which was, I guess, okay. Oh, it wasn't. It just says, thank you, friends and followers and supporters and listeners. And then I have, if you click it, it'll show you every part of where I'm in, country-wise. I don't understand why I do some of the things I do. Alright, so I want to do a poll right now. This is going to be for the whole community. Question. So like a question mark. Okay. And I put the link below. Alright. And yes. No. When I said raplet, it came out rabbit. Sometimes it comes out different ways, but I used to spell it W. I don't know. I want it to be different. I smash that and go raplet. You might be curious, I've never done that. Beat down. Both. And I always do one like neither. Neither. That's it. But here's the problem. I can't post it for some reason. I don't know why. This happened before. Oh, 8 out of 10. Okay. Neither. We are live here in the Netherlands. Neither. I tried to do a schedule post. That will work. So, like, I go to local time. Time I want to do it for is, let's say, 2:15 a.m. Done. But I can't do it. It won't let me do this for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe it's the wording. I just don't know. So then I erased everything. I'm going to just copy and paste. Copy that. Ah, fuck me. Okay, so discard. And is it not working? Let's see. Oh shit, I see. I get it. I get why it wasn't working. Okay, I got it. You gotta hit the little fucking thing. Why? Why would I? Okay. It's like where you would vote. You hit the circle. I guess. I'm hoping that's why. Beat down. And, oh, no. Okay. I have to vote. Okay. Both. And then I go, okay. Wow, you got 80 responses. You can respond. Why do I have to vote, though? That makes no fucking sense. What if I trash it? Discard. Yeah, I have to pick something. Wow, that's stupid. Seriously, that's stupid. have to vote before. Oh my god. Whatever. I'll schedule this for 2:30. Can I schedule this also? Start time. Yes, timer. 24 hours, I guess. Yeah. So, anyway, schedule is going to be, I'm going to reschedule that, I guess. What time is it right now? 2:17. I'm going to do 2:18. Done. So that's basically going to come out in like a second. Alright. Yeah, I don't give a shit about all that. So, yeah, I want to end this segment. Oh, Eddie just replied. Dude's trying to get his music going again. I really dig the music and lyrics. Yeah, dude, so do I, man. Honestly, I just paid him, doing this. You're actually on the episode now because I read it. Let me see if this comes through. So this is my response. I don't think you guys can hear. I don't think you guys can hear what he just said. So he goes, dude's trying to get his music going again. I really dig the music and lyrics. And this is what I said. Yo, bro, I didn't know, but I think my recorder gets muted when I do this. But real quick, I'm on my last segment and I'm ending it right now. So I basically put you in the mid-roll, and I was explaining to them how he got into the crew and how you were the one that found them, but I wasn't sure or something because he asked a funny question. So I was like, maybe if, tomorrow or something, I'll put it in if Eddie answers how exactly he got in. Yeah, so I sped that up. Yeah, Alright, so he's typing back. So I said that, and then I told him about the story. Like, I can't click your story. I'm over 9 minutes. Alright, so that was that. So I don't know if you guys hear this. Oh yeah, one more thing, bro. On your little story there, I can't click it. You gotta don't forget to put the little link so that people can push it, but I cannot click the music thing. I was just letting you know, if you want to do a voice message, I'll put it in the show. I'm at 9.5 minutes. Eddie's fucking awesome. You know what? He's like, I think he said something New Year's. He's like, Jimmy James, he inspired me. No, dude. Yeah. I really, honestly, I'm humbled by that. But let me tell you something. You guys inspire me. And they all know what I'm going through right now. Can't get this one to play. Forward to Eddie. Okay. Alright, I'm done with that. I don't know what you guys can hear. He said, can't get this one to play. Okay, so I don't know if anybody knows, but Facebook got shut down like yesterday. I don't know nothing why. And as I was saying that, I said, I don't know if it works, blah, blah, blah. As I typed it in, I put, oh yeah, I heard Facebook. I don't know if you guys are hearing this. I put Facebook or something got shut down, and he put Messenger has been weird for audio messages for me. Not sure what's up. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Mail delivery system violation. What? There was a temporary problem delivering your message to seller support. What? TikTok. Sellers. Oh god, this is so stupid. So whatever. Anyway, I went on TikTok to say, okay, I was trying to sell my name, like my link. It's like a TikTok thing. Alright? Well, then I don't know. TikTok is so fucking weird, man. Anyway, I'm gonna play you guys something that's 4 minutes and 50 seconds long. No, actually, no. I take that back. I take it back. I will be playing you something of what I want, but that one is shit. So that's too long. Alright, so I guess I will have a final segment. Alright, so before I end this, seems like the seems like the short ones work. Not sure if it's just mobile or what. Tired of reinstalling it and dude, reinstalling, all I do is hit exit out and then reopen. Yeah, he's okay. So Eddie says
everybody is having problems.
Yeah, seems like the short ones work. Not sure if it's just mobile. If it's just like his mobile or what. Tired of reinstalling it and same issue. Reported it to FB already several times. Alrighty. Oh yeah, shit. I gotta stop that segment. Okay, so I wanted to play you guys something, but yeah, next segment coming up. Here we go. Last one. It is 2:25 a.m. March 7th, Thursday. And go. Sorry about that. Here we go. This is the last segment of the show. I know it's making some noise, but I am going to go walk away, and you guys are going to get to listen to this. This is my bonus with GC. I haven't done a GC in a while, and if you don't know what a GC is, you're about to find out. I hope you enjoy, because I know I will. Starting in 3, 2, 1...
Say what you want about America, land of the free, home of the brave. We got some dumbass motherfuckers floating around this country. Dumbass motherfuckers, you know? Yeah. Now, obviously, that doesn't include this audience. I understand that. You seem intelligent and perceptive, but the rest of them, holy jumping fucking shitballs. Dumber than a second coat of paint. And this ain't just ranting and raving. This ain't just blowing off steam. I got a little evidence to support my claim. It just seems to me that only a really low IQ population could have taken this beautiful continent, this magnificent American landscape that we inherited. Well, actually, we stole it from the Mexicans and the Indians, but hey, it was nice when we stole it. It looked pretty good. It was pristine. Paradise. Have you seen it lately? Have you taken a good look at it lately? It's fucking embarrassing. Only a nation of unenlightened half-wits could have taken this beautiful place and turned it into what it is today, a shopping mall. A big fucking shopping mall. You know that? That's all you got. That's all you've got here, folks. Mile after mile of mall after mall. Many, many malls. Major malls and mini malls. They put the mini malls in between the major malls. And in between the mini malls, they put the mini marts. And in between the mini marts, you got the car lots, gas stations, muffler shops, laundromats, cheap hotels, fast food joints, strip clubs, and dirty bookstores. America the Beautiful. One big transcontinental commercial cesspool. And how do the people feel about all this? How do the people feel about living in a coast-to-coast shopping mall? Well, they think it's just fucking dandy. They think it is cool as can be, because Americans love the mall. They love the mall. That's where they get to satisfy their two most prominent addictions at the same time: shopping and eating. Millions of semi-conscious Americans, day after day, shuffling through the malls, shopping and eating, especially eating. Americans love to eat. They are fatally attracted to the slow death of fast food. Hot dogs, corn dogs, triple bacon cheeseburgers, deep fried butter dipped in pork fat and cheese whiz, mayonnaise soaked barbecued mozzarella patty melts. Americans will eat anything. If you were selling sauteed raccoons' assholes on a stick, Americans would buy them and eat them, especially if you dipped them in butter and put a little salsa on them. This country is big time, pig time. Forget the bald eagle. You know what the national emblem of this country ought to be? A big bowl of macaroni and cheese. A big bowl, because everything in this country is king size. King size, extra large, and super jumbo, especially the fucking people. Have you seen some of the people in this country? Have you taken a good look at some of these big fat motherfuckers walking around? Big fat motherfuckers. Oh my God. Huge piles of redundant protoplasm lumbering through the malls like a fleet of interstate buses. The people in this country are immense, massive bellies, monstrous thighs, and big fat fucking asses. And if you stand there for a minute and you look at one of them, you begin to wonder, how does this woman take a shit? How does she shit? And even more frightening, how does she wipe her ass? Can she even locate her asshole? She must require assistance. Are paramedics trained in this field? And standing right next to her, of course, with a plate full of nachos and a mouthful of pie as her clueless fucking husband, Joe Sixpack. With his monstrous swollen beer belly hanging dangerously out over his belt buckle, this guy ain't seen his dick since the Nixon administration. And if you stand there and you look at the two of them, you begin to wonder to yourself, do these people fuck? Is this man actually capable of fucking this woman? It doesn't seem structurally possible that these two people could achieve penetration. Maybe they're in that Cirque du Soleil or something. I'm telling you, the people in this country are every one of them is 50 pounds overweight. They are gargantuan. And in the summertime, God help us, in the summertime, they all want to wear short pants. Jesus, Lord, protector of all that is good and holy, deliver me from fat people in short pants. They all got short pants, big bellies, fat thighs, and dumb kids. Short pants, big bellies, fat thighs, and dumb kids. Every one of them's got two dumb-ass kids with them. And the whole family is wearing T-shirts, and every one of them's got the same T-shirt. I'm with stupid. Apparently in this country, the stupids are an extended family. And besides wearing them T-shirts, everyone in the family's got on a backpack. They got a backpack strapped to their back so they can carry around lots of stupid shit. And the reason they got to carry their stupid shit strapped to their backs is because their hands must remain free at all times to hold food. And to get that food up to the mouth where it gets shoveled in with all the rest of the disgusting shit they ate that day. And another reason for the backpacks is these people are going to buy even more stupid shit. They ain't got enough stupid shit at home. They just had a stupid shit sale. They ain't going to buy more. They're going to go out in the parking lot and stuff this stuff into the big, fat, ugly, oversized SUV that's got plenty of room in it. Plenty of room in it for stupid shit and lots of room left over for these big, fat, ugly motherfuckers to get them home. Stopping, of course, for jelly roll and fried dough. These people are efficient, professional, compulsive consumers. It's their civic duty, consumption. It's the new national pastime. Fuck baseball, it's consumption. The only true, lasting American value that's left, buying things. Buying things. People spending money they don't have on things they don't need. Money they don't have on things they don't need. So they can max out their credit cards and spend the rest of their lives paying 18% interest on something that costs $12.50. And they didn't like it when they got it home anyway. Not too bright, folks. Not too fucking bright. But if you talk to one of them about this, if you isolate one of them, you sit them down rationally, you talk to them about the low IQs and the dumb behavior and the bad decisions, right away they start talking about education. That's the big answer to everything. Education. They say we need more money for education. We need more books, more teachers, more classrooms, more schools. We need more testing for the kids. You say to them, well, you know, we've tried all of that and the kids still can't pass the test. They say, oh, don't you worry about that. We're going to lower the passing grades. And that's what they do in a lot of these schools now. They lower the passing grades so more kids can pass. More kids pass, the school looks good, everybody's happy, the IQ of the country slips another 2 or 3 points, and pretty soon all you'll need to get into college is a fucking pencil. Got a pencil? Get the fuck in there, it's physics. Then everyone wonders why 17 other countries graduate more scientists than we do. Education! Politicians know that word, they use it on you. Politicians have traditionally hidden behind 3 things: the flag, the Bible, and children. No child left behind. No child left behind. Oh, really? Well, it wasn't long ago you were talking about giving kids a head start. Head start, left behind? Someone's losing fucking ground here. But there's a reason. There's a reason. There's a reason for this. There's a reason education sucks, and it's the same reason that it will never, ever, ever be fixed. It's never going to get any better. Don't look for it. Be happy with what you got. Because the owners of this country don't want that. I'm talking about the real owners now. The real owners, the big wealthy business interests that control things and make all the important decisions. Forget the politicians. The politicians are put there to give you the idea that you have freedom of choice. You don't. You have no choice. You have owners. They own you. They own everything. They own all the important land. They own and control the corporations. They've long since bought and paid for the Senate, the Congress, the state houses, the city halls. They got the judges in their back pockets. And they own all the big media companies, so they control just about all of the news and information you get to hear. They got you by the balls. They spend billions of dollars every year lobbying to get what they want. Well, we know what they want. They want more for themselves and less for everybody else. But I'll tell you what they don't want. They don't want a population of citizens capable of critical thinking. They don't want well-informed, well-educated people capable of critical thinking. They're not interested in that. That doesn't help them. That's against their interest. That's right. They don't want people who are smart enough to sit around the kitchen table and figure out how badly they're getting fucked by a system that threw them overboard 30 fucking years ago. They don't want that. You know what they want? They want obedient workers. Obedient workers. People who are just smart enough to run the machines and do the paperwork and just dumb enough to passively accept all these increasingly shittier jobs with the lower pay, the longer hours, the reduced benefits, the end of overtime, and the vanishing pension that disappears the minute you go to collect it. And now they're coming for your Social Security money. They want your fucking retirement money. They want it back, so they can give it to their criminal friends on Wall Street. And you know something? They'll get it. They'll get it all from you sooner or later, because they own this fucking place. It's a big club, and you ain't in it. You and I are not in the big club. And by the way, it's the same big club they use to beat you over the head with all day long, when they tell you what to believe. All day long, beating you over the head in their media, telling you what to believe, what to think, and what to buy. The table is tilted, folks. The game is rigged. And nobody seems to notice. Nobody seems to care. Good, honest, hard-working people, white collar, blue collar, doesn't matter what color shirt you have on. Good, honest, hard-working people continue. These are people of modest means. Continue to elect these rich cocksuckers who don't give a fuck about them. They don't give a fuck about you. They don't give a fuck about you. They don't care about you at all. At all. At all. Yeah. You know? And nobody seems to notice, nobody seems to care. That's what the owners count on, the fact that Americans will probably remain willfully ignorant of the big red, white, and blue dick that's being jammed up their assholes every day. Because the owners of this country know the truth. It's called the American dream, because you have to be asleep to believe it. But, say...
Alright guys, I was going to end it, but I have to play this because you guys all heard this before. It's about 8 minutes. I swear, I promise you, it's in there. I'm actually gonna write it down in my notes. This got over 10 million views, by the way, 16 years ago. This is Saving the Planet with George Carlin, and one of my favorite skits. And I'll be right back after this. Here we go.
See, I'm not one of these people who's worried about everything. You got people like this around you. Country's full of them now. People walking around all day long, every minute of the day, worried about everything. Worried about the air, worried about the water, worried about the soil. Worried about insecticides, pesticides, food additives, carcinogens. Worried about radon gas, worried about asbestos. Worried about saving endangered species. Let me tell you about endangered species, all right? Saving endangered species is just one more arrogant attempt by humans to control nature. It's arrogant meddling. It's what got us in trouble in the first place. Doesn't anybody understand that? Interfering with nature. Over 90%, way over 90% of all the species that have ever lived on this planet, are gone. They're extinct. We didn't kill them all. They just disappeared. That's what nature does. They disappear these days at the rate of 25 a day. And I mean regardless of our behavior. Irrespective of how we act on this planet, 25 species that were here today will be gone tomorrow. Let them go gracefully. Leave nature alone. Haven't we done enough? We're so self-important. So self-important. Everybody's going to save something now. Save the trees, save the bees, save the whales, save those snails. And the greatest arrogance of all, save the planet. What? Are these fucking people kidding me? Save the planet? We don't even know how to take care of ourselves yet. We haven't learned how to care for one another. We're going to save the fucking planet? I'm getting tired.
Feels like a dream, feels like magic. Now I believe Download the Temu app and shop like a billionaire.
Great things have small beginnings. For every victory, every partnership, every city we call home, every award and achievement, for every new idea, there's a team of 80 million. Tapping, swiping, tracking, trading, hodling, sharing, and creating. So together, we can achieve our vision to put crypto in every wallet. After all, we're still just getting started.
We're gonna save the fucking planet? I'm getting tired of that shit. Tired of that shit. Tired. I'm tired of fucking Earth Day. I'm tired of these self-righteous environmentalists, these white bourgeois liberals who think the only thing wrong with this country is there aren't enough bicycle paths. People trying to make the world safe for their Volvos. Besides, environmentalists don't give a shit about the planet. They don't care about the planet. Not in the abstract, they don't. Not in the abstract, they don't. You know what they're interested in? A clean place to live. Their own habitat. They're worried that someday in the future they might be personally inconvenienced. Narrow, unenlightened self-interest doesn't impress me. Besides, there is nothing wrong with the planet. Nothing wrong with the planet. The planet is fine. The people are fucked. Difference. The planet is fine. Compared to the people, the planet is doing great. It's been here 4.5 billion years. Did you ever think about the arithmetic? Planet has been here 4.5 billion years. We've been here, what, 100,000? Maybe 200,000? And we've only been engaged in heavy industry for a little over 200 years. 200 years versus 4.5 billion. And we have the conceit to think that somehow we're a threat? That somehow we're going to put in jeopardy this beautiful little blue-green ball that's just a-floating around the sun? The planet has been through a lot worse than us. Been through all kinds of things worse than us. Been through earthquakes, volcanoes, plate tectonics, continental drift, solar flares, sunspots, magnetic storms, the magnetic reversal of the poles, hundreds of thousands of years of bombardment by comets and asteroids and meteors, worldwide floods, tidal waves, worldwide fires, erosion, cosmic rays, recurring ice ages, and we think some plastic bags and some aluminum cans are going to make a difference? The planet isn't going anywhere. We are. We're going away. Pack your shit, folks. We're going away. And we won't leave much of a trace either. Thank God for that. Maybe a little styrofoam. Maybe. Little styrofoam. Planet will be here and we'll be long gone. Just another failed mutation. Just another closed-end biological mistake. An evolutionary cul-de-sac. The planet will shake us off like a bad case of fleas. A surface nuisance. You want to know how the planet's doing? Ask those people at Pompeii who are frozen into position from volcanic ash how the planet's doing. Want to know if the planet's all right? Ask those people in Mexico City or Armenia or 100 other places buried under thousands of tons of earthquake rubble if they feel like a threat to the planet this week. How about those people in Kilauea, Hawaii who build their homes right next to an active volcano and then wonder why they have lava in the living room? The planet will be here for a long, long, long long time after we're gone, and it will heal itself, it will cleanse itself, because that's what it does. It's a self-correcting system. The air and the water will recover, the earth will be renewed, and if it's true that plastic is not degradable, well, the planet will simply incorporate plastic into a new paradigm, the earth plus plastic. The earth doesn't share our prejudice towards plastic. Plastic came out of the earth. The earth probably sees plastic as just another one of its children. Could be the only reason the earth allowed us to be spawned from it in the first place. It wanted plastic for itself. Didn't know how to make it. Needed us. Could be the answer to our age-old philosophical question, why are we here? Plastic. Assholes. So...
Alright guys, that's it. That's going to do it. This is Jimmy James saying thanks to Nihan for sharing his videos on YouTube. I will have his link. Eddie did tune in, so yeah, I'll have his link there too. And if you're interested, I believe I have a lot of George Carlton's, his best stuff. If you want, you can go right under my go right to my channel, which is the Jimmy James Show, or the official Unit X, because it was never meant for that. And it's comedy. I have under Comedy Club or Truth and Facts, but I swore I had a comedy. Yeah, Comedy Club. Yeah. Anyway, I do gotta make another playlist for 2024, so we're gonna do that right now, and we're gonna name this comedy. Honestly, I don't know. All comedy. I'm actually going to put that private for now, because that's going to be something I'm going to put together. So I have a lot of playlists. Some are private. Like my favorites, I have 412 favorites that are private. Yeah. Just don't know why I have... Oh, that should not be there. That should not be under my favorites. Done. Okay. Good thing. I was wondering, like, where are these things at? Remove from favorites. Remove from favorites. And remove from favorites. See, like, that's stupid to have it under favorites and nobody can see it. I wonder if you guys heard. I guess you haven't. I'm trying to find this. Anyway, this is the last one. This is a minute long. I don't remember what this is about, but here we go.
It's estimated that in the mid-18th century, there were over 2,000 gigatons of naturally occurring carbon-based greenhouse gases in the atmosphere. With industrialization, human-made greenhouse gas emissions began to add to this amount. By 2019, it's estimated the total had risen to over 3,000 gigatons. Over the last century and a half, Earth's average temperature increased around 2 degrees Fahrenheit. Scientists agree human emissions caused this warming. But recently, they've become concerned greenhouse gases being released by permafrost might be driving temperatures higher too.
As the name suggests, permafrost is permanently frozen ground. So we thought, okay, this carbon is very stable.
Alright guys, that's gonna do it. What end of a show. Everybody's laughing. George Carlin. I know you've heard that. I promise you I'm gonna do a George Carlin tribute with all the greats. So they're basically Robin Williams, George Carlin. I'm talking about like the legends. I can't do Eddie Murphy and Dave Chappelle because they're still walking the earth, but all the legends, Richard Pryor, stuff like that. So, this was the bonus for the last segment of this show. And the name and new title of this show and first installment. Usually, I'm not going to put first installment. Sometimes I do. When I do that, that means I'm going to make other ones, like mixing it up, or what else do I have out there that's like just newer, like the Death Theory I'm working on. But this is like, hold on, hold on. Hurry up and run away. Hurry up and run away. Don't click. No, honestly, this is good. Well, thank you. Thank you for listening to. Alright. Thank you for. Thank you for listening to first. Thank you for listening to the first installment of Don't Click Me. Like always, take care of each other, one another. Don't click me. Here we go. Peace out.